Welcome back to another construction update here at Stonebridge Country Club. It is Friday, January 19th, and this is update number 25. You can see on the screen behind me, a lot of activity is taking place this week inside the Bistro, as it has been for months now. But first, I'd like to highlight the golf course perimeters. I know this has been a hot topic lately. It's very important to the membership, as it is very important to myself and the leadership of the club. Myself and Mark Metzger, our Director of Grounds, are working closely on this. The plan that's up on the screen is the same plan that was presented a few months ago, as well as just recently in one of my construction updates. There is a slight change to the plan that I'm very excited about telling you all about. The perimeter plantings on hole number 3 and 4 were planned to be done in April or May. We're actually going to be moving that forward. Obviously, these are not ideal growing conditions. As well, a secondary part of that is impacting the play on the golf course. But we know this is a very important item, not only to the members that live on these holes, but also the membership that's playing the golf course. We're going to be using bamboo in these areas, which is okay to be growing in these conditions. Not ideal, but it's something that will take even this time of year with less than ideal growing conditions. So we have bamboo material going in on holes 3 and 4. Next week, we'll actually have some renderings to show what that's going to look like. And next week, I'll also have an ETA on when those will be planted. Again, in lieu of waiting until April or May as originally planned, we're going to be doing that much sooner. Again, I just want to emphasize that I completely understand everyone's position and passion about this. I feel the same way. It's something that we recognize as a problem, and it is being corrected. At the same time, I do want to say that this was the design from Kip Schultes, our golf course architect, and I think the benefit to the golf course and the community in the long run is the important thing to keep in mind. At the same time, this is a perimeter that is being replanted, and it will look better than it did before. I want to mention that it is Kip's plan because I've heard some people say that it's Mark Metzger, our Director of Grounds, that has removed this landscaping, and that is very far from the truth. This is Kip's plan that was executed as he designed it. We did look at some alternatives in these areas, such as fencing and screening. Unfortunately, because of the height and the view from the homes that face to the west of the community towards the water treatment plant, fence or windscreen wouldn't be effective. But the bamboo that we're putting in will create a very dense buffer, and we'll be able to get it at a decent height. Again, I'll have more information next week, but it'll probably be in the 10 to 12 plus foot range when it goes in. So it'll create an immediate buffer along that area. Again, next week we'll have some renderings to show you. And the other important part about the landscaping, I've also heard rumors that the landscaping, there's no money left in the budget, and that is very far from the truth. Within the golf course budget, there is a landscaping portion. Some of that has been already spent, but there is more remaining, which is going to not only create these buffers with the bamboo, but allow some additional funding for pockets that need to be filled in the future, because this is an ongoing project. And now on to the Bistro portion of our renovation work. Just yesterday, we had our weekly OAC meeting. That's our owner, architect, contractor meeting. And the general contractor is telling us they've got a few more inspections they have to get through, but they are projecting that we will be in the month of February. So unfortunately, we won't be in the Bistro this month, but we are looking at the month of February. There's been a lot of work accomplished. I want to show you some photos, but there is still some work to do. But I think we're starting to get to the finishes that are pretty exciting to see. What I have on the screen behind me is the kitchen. There'll be a short video at the end of this segment with Joe Foster, our clubhouse manager, talking about the service area and the bar, as well as Chef Liam talking about the new kitchen line. So there's a photo of that. Storage is always a challenge when it comes to what we have to maximize here at the club. This is actually a shelving unit that's in the process of being installed. It's actually kind of like the bag storage we have, where it's on wheels so you can maximize the wall space. This is a shot inside the Bistro. You can see that the floor is almost fully tiled. They're doing the last of the finishing on the drywall, so they're going to soon be painting and doing the decorative light fixtures inside the Bistro. This is the very top of the ceiling, so it's an octagon shape that goes with the feeling of the building, and you can see that wood detail is currently being installed. After that's done, there's a decorative chandelier fixture that comes down from it. And there's a decorative kind of an accent stone wall on one of the walls in the bistro. So you can see in this photo that is being installed as we speak. It's going up right now. So again, a lot of progress taking place in the bistro. We're excited to get it open, but at the same time, we want to make sure everything is done right and ready for the members to enjoy it. So more on that. When I know more, you will know more. I know a lot of members have asked me and the team and the board, when is the bistro going to open? And you'll know when I know more. Lastly, in the parking lot, you'll see that the construction fence is now down. So that whole area is open. We do ask that the members stay out of the first 2 sections on that bistro side of the parking lot. We'll have it coned off, so anywhere you see cones, please just do not park in that area because construction obviously is still going on. So now we'll end the video again with that segment from Joe and Liam. Enjoy.
Hello, Stonebridge members. Welcome to the portion of our kitchen that is our show kitchen. You'll be able to see it from the outside through our windows. See the guys working inside. We've got some decorative countertops and a lot of room here. Part of the issue or part of the complications sometimes that we have upstairs in the kitchen is that our kitchen is running kind of perpendicular to our flow going into the dining room. As you can see, we designed this to where everything is going to be flowing in the same direction. We'll be flowing out here toward the service station, which actually leads into the bistro. Before you get into the bistro, we have a service station on one side, and the flow will come right back down into the other side, into the dirty dish pit here, so that we could drop the dishes off and wash them. And everything runs much more efficiently than it did before, and things will be really flowing down here. Chef Liam's here. He's going to show you some of the equipment on the line.
So this is our main hotline. It's a lot bigger than we're used to, which is a good thing. Over here we have our saute station, so you can expect all our pasta dishes, risottos, some fresh fish. Moving into the middle, we have some ovens and some new deep fryers. Obviously this is for our French fries. You can look forward to some nice fish and chips. Bringing back the onion rings, which everyone loves. Over here we have our grill station and our plancha. So obviously steaks, burgers, grilled fish. Right down here we have our new pizza oven. It's a 3-deck oven. We can control temperature in each one. We'll be executing that from over here, whether it be flapping dough and topping pizzas. Moving here we have our pantry where we'll be making our sandwiches, our fresh salads, and in the evenings we can expect to see some nice sushi coming out of here. Yeah, look forward to seeing everyone.
All right, here we are in the service area that I just referenced. As we're coming out of the kitchen, you can see the service staff will have their area. We have our point of sale machines in here, our Coca-Cola, refrigeration, coffee, iced tea, all of that good stuff in here. We also have some coolers and refrigeration, like I mentioned, and our ice cream machine is in here. I know everybody's excited about soft serve ice cream, so we're gonna have that going for you. We're gonna go ahead and go on into the bistro from this area. And as you can see, we're finishing up on the floor with the tile. We literally only have a little bit of the tile left to go and, for all the project. And if you look up above, we have a lot of millwork and interesting ceiling that's going on up here. It's going to be a really neat finish. We got a lot of decorative lighting and a lot of details to show you. And we got the bar over here to the left. Everybody's really going to be excited about the bar with 31 bar stools and a little indoor-outdoor area to the left that we can open those doors up there and everybody can enjoy a nice, especially days like this when we have beautiful weather, everybody will enjoy a nice indoor-outdoor experience with our bar. We can't wait to get this thing going. We are literally weeks away from serving you in the new bistro. Thank you.